When did the water form? How many years did it take after the Big Bang? Scientists' revelations create a new stir in the world. The universe is full of mysteries. People interested in science have many questions about the universe. As we all know that water is considered important for the cosmic origin of life. Scientists have been searching for the answer to this question for years. Scientists have been searching for years how water was first formed and when did it happen. Recent models have shown that water can be made of gases made from a mixture of metals. Let us know what the whole news is, and you are also requested to watch the video from the beginning to the end because this video is going to be very interesting and informative. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Stay connected with us for the latest updates in the field of science and stay updated. The formation of water is linked to cosmic events and the evolution of the Earth. According to scientists, the Big Bang occurred about 13.8 billion years ago. But the water buildup did not happen immediately. It took millions of years to build. The research revealed that water was formed 100 to 200 million years after the Big Bang. According to researchers, water formed earlier than previously thought and may be a major part of the first galaxies. The researchers used computer models of two supernovae, one for a star 13 times the mass of the Sun and the second for a star 200 times the mass of the Sun. For millions of years, there were only hydrogen and helium gases. Later, when stars were formed, heavy elements like oxygen were formed by the process of nuclear fusion inside these stars. The researchers found that the first and second simulations showed a buildup of 0.051 and 55 solar masses, where one solar mass is the mass of our Sun, of oxygen, which led to very high temperatures and densities reached. When this gaseous oxygen cooled and combined with the surrounding hydrogen released by the supernovae, water formed in the remaining dense clumps of matter, a process that began about 1 billion years after the Big Bang, about 12.8 billion years ago. These clusters may have been the site of the formation of second-generation stars and planets. If water survived the formation of the first galaxies, a potentially destructive process, it could also have been involved in the formation of planets billions of years ago, the researchers said. When did water come to Earth? 70% of the surface of our Earth is covered with water. It exists in the form of oceans, rivers, lakes, and underground water. The Earth was formed about 4.54 billion years ago. Scientists believe that water came to Earth about 4.4 to 4.0 billion years ago. This water probably came to Earth due to comets, asteroids, and volcanic activity. Water in the universe began to form about 1 billion years after the Big Bang. It took another 9 billion years for water to form on Earth, i.e. about 4.4 billion years ago, water appeared on Earth. Therefore, it took about 9 to 10 billion years for water to form and come to Earth after the Big Bang. According to some scientists, water first formed as cold gaseous clouds and ice on dust particles. Then the same water reached the surface of comets, asteroids and planets. When the Earth was formed 4.54 billion years ago, it was a fireball, so hot that no liquid water could hold there. Then there are two main theories about the coming of water. Scientists believe that icy comets and asteroids from the outer part of the solar system hit the Earth and brought ice and water with them. Huge amounts of water have been found in many comets, which strengthens this theory. According to scientists, this event occurred between 4.4 and 4 billion years ago, forming the oceans. When the Earth was cooling, volcanic eruptions released water vapor. This vapor, when it cooled, turned into clouds and then rained continuously for thousands of years, forming seas. This process also began about 4.4 billion years ago. Was there water before Earth? Scientists have found evidence of icy sheets, underground water, old lakes and rivers on Mars, suggesting life could have existed there in the past. NASA's Perseverance rover is searching for signs of old microbes. Europa, moon of Jupiter. The warm ocean may be hidden beneath its icy surface. Scientists believe that there may be hydrothermal vents, hot springs, where life can thrive. Enceladus, moon of Saturn. Salt water is found beneath its surface. Geysers have been seen coming out of there, maybe there are microorganisms too. Exoplanets outside the solar system. Astronomers have discovered several planets in the TRAPPIST-1 system, where water and life could be likely. Scientists are now searching for water vapor and biosignatures in the atmospheres of those planets. Scientists have discovered frozen ice on the surface of the Moon, especially in its polar regions. This could be useful for space exploration and colonies in the future. Ganymede is the largest moon in the solar system and also has signs of a deep hydrosphere. Is there more water in space? Scientists have discovered 140 trillion times as much water near black holes as there is in our Earth's oceans. Water vapor has also been found in nebulae and other galaxies. Seeing all this, it seems that water is not just a simple liquid, but an amazing element spread throughout the universe, which made life possible on Earth. Water is not just a liquid, but the key to life. If we look at the entire universe, wherever water is found, the possibility of life is also being discovered. Is life possible in the universe? Future missions are being sent to Europa, Enceladus and Mars to check if there are any signs of life there. Why is water so special? Basis of life: water is essential in the cells of all organisms. About 60 to 70% of our body is made up of water. Amazing physical properties: water expands when it cools, unlike other fluids, causing ice to freeze on the surface in lakes and seas, but life afloat below. Solubility: it is called the universal solvent, because it can dissolve many elements, causing chemical reactions. Ability to hold heat: it heats up and cools gradually, keeping the Earth's temperature balanced. The future of water. Water crisis has become a serious issue in the world today. Only 3% of the water on Earth is sweet, and even less of that is available. Therefore, we have to conserve water, so that the future generations can also benefit from it. So, water is not just a liquid, but a miracle, which is the basis of life. Water is spread throughout the universe, and it is not just a special property of the Earth. Scientists have discovered water in many places in space, which proves that it is a cosmic element and there may be a possibility of life elsewhere too. Therefore, the search for water in the universe can be the biggest step in the search for life. All creatures on Earth, from bacteria to humans, all need water. If water is present on other planets, then life can thrive there too. Scientists call it astrobiology, that is, the search for life in the universe. Will we find life in the universe? Agencies like NASA, ESA, and SpaceX are constantly discovering life with new technologies. The James Webb Space Telescope is helping us find water in distant planetary atmospheres. By 2030, several missions are going to find evidence of life on Europa, Enceladus, and Mars. If we find signs of life in the water anywhere, it would mean we are not alone. So the question is no longer, is there life in the universe, but rather, when will we find it?
So friends, see you again in the next video with some more interesting facts. If you like the video, then definitely like, share and subscribe, and if you want a video on a particular topic, then tell your topic in the comment box below.